Like, view my screen now. All right. Does anybody have any questions about wholesale real estate at all? I know we have a few people who are newer. Just Dan, Madeline, Max. Does anybody have questions?
So
Go ahead.
with this guy, so I told him I was gonna follow up with him today. So how should I follow up? Just
With who?
after I posted on Facebook, then what?
With who? The seller? You said you were gonna follow up
Yeah.
with him today?
Yeah, I just told him I'll keep him updated basically on everything that goes down.
Okay. And you got it signed yesterday, right?
Yes.
Well then, yeah, you don't really need to call him today. Just tell him that you're working on it. You should have somebody out there by Wednesday of next week. Just
Okay.
tell him sometime next week. You're gonna shoot for Wednesday or Thursday.
Okay. All right.
But yeah, other than that, did I give you a template or it's already in the course? It's already in the course. You went through the course on how to post it and everything?
Yeah, and I seen a template we had on there, so I just gotta go through that, post it, and then yeah, I got you.
Yeah, Jaden got his first contract signed yesterday. Hell yeah. That's what's up. So does anybody have before? I mean, usually what we would do is we'd either make cold calls or watch a video, but since they have a few new people in here, I just want to take the time to answer any questions that y'all have about anything, if y'all do have any.
I mean, it kind of makes sense. It's a bunch of cold calling, a bunch of outreach, utilizing Zillow to reach out to these houses, to these homeowners for sale by owners. I was kind of curious to see an execution. So I think Max was explaining a little bit about, that's what this group does.
Oh,
You
you're
guys
Max's
reach out.
partner.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So I just kind of wanted to tune in and see a couple cold call examples, see kind of what a success rate really looks like. Yeah. Something like
Success
that.
rate. So yeah, I usually record all my cold calls and post them on YouTube, like the full unfiltered. I just record on my phone and post it. But yeah, from the way you were talking, I could tell like you're in sales. And that's
Yeah.
that's something I don't know, that's a point that I tell everybody else. Like sometimes when just the first 4 seconds of somebody speaking, you could tell if they're in sales. I could call somebody right now.
Yeah.
So when we're doing this on Zillow for free, this is the free method. So free leads, Zillow is free. I have a course for everything, but basically the filters are for sale, right? Just click for sale, then you click 200. I put my max at 200, a filter of price. Sometimes you could go to 150 to get like the really beat up houses more likely. And then you just have houses and multifamily selected. And then, so this is important. Usually this is going to be already selected. You got to click by owner and other and click owner posted only and make sure everything else is not clicked. Scroll down, that's good. Apply. And so this is my main market that I focus on. So notice how when I click on something, I click on this link, it brings me directly to like these filters already and this section selected already. So this is my market. I try to look for something around Dallas. I mean, because that's the hottest market. It's the most saturated, but so I'll just flip through like this. Okay, this is obviously in a little fixer-upper, but 17 hours ago. Okay, the red flag. The first thing I look at always is the, huh?
Can you go?
Who is that?
My bad, yeah.
You good? but the first thing I look at is this estimate, and I just compare it to what they're asking. It's just a red or green flag type of thing. So it's a red flag that they're higher than it, but it's okay. It's not the end of the world. Built in 1925. I don't like that. I mean, it's a really old house. Sounds like a homeowner. So I'm gonna call it, and then I would have this script up. I mean, if anybody doesn't have this script, just ask me and I'll send it to you. Everybody should have that though. All right, where is it? This one? All right, so I usually don't check the comps before I call it. I usually just do what I just did and I call it. But real quick, we could look at this mini map. And we could just take a quick glance and we could see that, yeah, this estimate's usually always right. Yeah, 190 is like top market value. What does it look like on the inside? It looks beat up. So let's talk to him. 817-521-9722. Dialing.
Nathan doing now.
I'm gonna dial again. Could y'all hear it ringing?
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna dial it again. Dialing. Hey, good morning.
Morning.
I was calling because I seen your listing on Zillow. What's going on? How you doing? It's still available, right? Looks like you just posted it.
Yeah, that's still available.
Okay, cool. Well, I was interested in making a cash offer. I am an investor myself. Um, if you had a second for me, I didn't catch you at a bad time, did I?
Can you actually give me a call back at like 11:30ish?
Sure, 11:30. Gotcha.
Sir.
And quick question before I let you go, did you have this as an investment for yourself? Like to fix and flip, or did you like live in this?
No, yeah, we lived in it.
Okay. So you've had this for a while?
Oh yeah, yes, sir.
Okay. All right. All right. What was your name again?
Nathan.
Mason. Okay, Mason. I can call you at 11:30. I should be free by then. If not, is there a better time to call you?
Do anywhere between 11 and 12 then.
Okay. All right, that's a deal.
All right, buddy.
All right, bye.
Bye.
Yeah, I choked on that one. Choked. It's okay. All right, for this one,
Excuse me.
this is a deal. I just choked. Real shit. I'm gonna call him at 11:30 though. And I'm most likely gonna film it. So you can see that. All right, let's call again though. Just warming up. Just warming up. Looks like I talked to that one already.
So, what makes you say that it's already a deal? Like, I know you've been doing this a long time, so you probably already know. I just want to see what you're seeing. You know what I mean?
Oh, because it's in Fort Worth. He's a homeowner and he's lived in it. He's a real homeowner who wants to sell in Fort Worth. That's it. It's a real house. It's brick. It has
That's a deal.
intrinsic value. The fact that I got him on the phone and I fucked up like that kind of pisses me off, but it's okay. It's a part of it. It's the first call of the day. And so I'm just gonna keep calling. And I'm gonna call him at 11:30 too. Bet. Guarantee I am. I bet guarantee I am. The only trick is that would make other people shy away. Make some gurus shy away. I could name a few. It's because it's in Fort Worth. It's such a saturated market. Like everybody's in Fort Worth, Dallas, Fort Worth, everybody's there. But no, that don't matter. Oh, but I was just saying that he's gonna get a lot of calls. The fact that, like, bro, it's been up for 17 hours and it got 81 views. So if something ever, just a rule of thumb, just for y'all's knowledge, if something ever has 100 views in 100 views per day, it's hot. That'll let you know it's hot. Or if it's on track to meet that exact measurement. So if it has 10 views in 1 hour, I think, or whatever that is, however many hours divided by 100 views, or 100 views divided by how many hours, then you know it's hot. So this has 81 views. It hasn't even been 20 hours. This is the deal. Well,
Do you already know like how much you're gonna like offer?
I mean, this one, honestly, 2-1, and it's 1,000 square feet. See, did I duplicate the tab? Yeah, I did. So, oh wait, let me duplicate it one more time. Oh, all right. Nope. Let me duplicate. So I can't hear you.
I love it.
Yeah, if you're not speaking, make sure to put yourself on mute, guys. All right, let's see. All right, this sold literally just fucking last month. 272. Come on, bro. Ours is at 190. Holy shit.
Yeah, it doesn't even compare. 3 bed, 3 bath.
Oh yeah, you're right. 3 bed, 3 bath, 1,500. Still though, I am 500 square foot off. Okay.
Do you do price per square foot to kind of see like what a value would be for the
Yeah.
ARV of that one?
Yeah, you could do that too. You could, but yeah, you do want to take into consideration that this is 3 bed, 3 bath. This is 2 bed, 1 bath. So you have to take that into consideration. How much exactly that's worth, I don't know. But you could just deduct some money from the ARV just because it's a 2-1. Let's see where another 2-1 is. So we could put filters right here. Bedroom 2-1. Looks like we got 2. Sold for 150. Yep. That sold this month. Oh, that was last month. Okay. 180, 2-1 is exactly the same house, almost. 180. So yeah. So we would have to get them. Yeah, the fact that I just choked on the phone just now pisses me off, but it's okay. It's okay. It's just I'm gonna call them at 11:30. Is a deal. But I would have to get it locked up at like 100, 120 max. Max, and that's pushing it. But if I got it locked up for 120, I could do a novation too. I'll get them to sign that. But yeah. Get it at 100, solid, quick, fast. Won't even have it tomorrow. So, Madeline, do people call you Maddie? Or whoever wanted to make
Yes.
Maddie, that's what they call you?
Good morning, guys.
Or
I was gonna say, this is quick money right here, but you got to work for it. So this is the thing. When you're a beginner wholesaler, as you start to get proof of concept and you start to get deals under your belt, now you're able to discern what is worth working for and how much work is needed. So a lot of beginner wholesalers would look at this. I mean, just like how Max just says, like, why do you think this is a deal? What are you talking about? Right. And I just said that like nonchalant because it's like secondary. Like, I just know it's a deal. I now know it's a deal at 100, and so if anybody were to lock this up at 100, this would be sold like by next week. You would have this sold this month, 100%. But who's willing to work for it? How much work? $90,000 worth of work. Well, reducing 90,000. I don't know, but the point is, let's say if you get it at 100, you could sell it. I think a buyer would buy it for 150. We was just looking at something. A buyer would buy it at 150. Wait. 180. Well, that's in 2022 though. Let's put our filter on. So whenever we're looking at comps, we got to put our filter on. Just this one. Yeah, 150.
Here, welcome to the YouTube channel.
Yeah, so they pay anywhere from 130 to 150. I'm exactly right. For this. So let's call this one. You have any questions about what I just said? All right, so green flag, boom, 174 estimate, 140 asking price, built in 2001, green, 0.29 acres, green. Oh, why? 131, 4 days ago. It's not that hot, according to what I said earlier. But that doesn't deter me. I don't give a fuck. I like them when they're not hot and they're in the middle of nowhere. The deal that Jaden just had that I just looked up, that's the deals that you make a lot of money on. Especially with the free leads. You ain't had to make you ain't had to spend no money to make a quick 15K check. Ooh. Let's see. 200. Okay. How much are they asking? Oh, 140. Yeah, so the ARV probably is about 170 to 200. I need to get this at like 80. Sell it at like, I think the most the buyer will pay for it. It just depends. Let me see. This is straight. If nothing major is wrong with this house, let's see. So let's dive a little deeper. So let's duplicate the tab. Now, when I'm calling by myself, like when I'm not in the classroom, I don't do all this. You know what I mean? I just call. Whoops. I just call straight up. Because like I said, I already know what to look for. I don't have to explain it to anybody. So I would just look at this and call it and ask all the questions or find everything else out later. But let's do a little deep dive real quick. So we're in Jacksonville, Texas. We could zoom out to see geographically what part of Texas it's at. Okay, this is by east. So this is on the east side of Texas. So you have to know your markets. Whatever markets you guys are in, you have to know that shit. You have to know your markets. What are the areas called in that market? What's the average price per home sold in in that market? So Texas they got the Panhandle, then they got West Texas, which is like desert, wild west, abandoned desert. Desert right here. You could actually see it in the map, how it's separated right there. But So, and then you have this right here, which is North Texas. Then you got East Texas right here. Then you got South Texas. But so it's really divided by San Antonio, Houston, Austin, and Dallas. Those are the main cities in Texas. Yeah, in North Carolina, because I'm also in North Carolina. I don't know as much about North Carolina as I do Texas, but I know the Triad area is where I have most of my buyers at, which is from Greensboro to it's like this area or this one. It's like this right here. It's like a triangle. And then we got Florida. So I'm only in North Carolina, Texas, and Florida. And so they have Southwest Florida right here. So they have Southwest Florida. Then you got the Panhandle. Then you got South Florida. You got Central Florida. And then I guess this is just North Florida. I think. I'm not I still have to find out what this area of Florida is called. I'm pretty sure it's not called East Florida. But yeah, you gotta know your markets like that, you know? It's very important. I wonder if I could apply that. Oh wow, I can. That's cool. All right, so let's get back to calling this house. Does that make sense? Do y'all have any questions about that before I call this house? Anything I said? Nope. All right, I'm dialing.
Nah.
Okay. Are y'all learning something?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Let's call this one. Hey, good morning. I was calling about your house on Park Lane. I seen it on Zillow. How you doing?
Good, how are you?
Awesome. I'm doing blessed right now. I'm grateful to be alive. I woke up. It's a great day.
That's awesome.
Yeah. What was your name, by the way?
Amanda,
Amanda. I'm Isaiah. Nice to meet you.
thank you.
Well, Amanda, yeah, so I'm interested in making a cash offer on this one. Did I catch you at a bad time?
That's good.
Okay, cool. So I'm an investor, just to be fully transparent with you, right? So I buy houses mainly to fix and flip. Sometimes I'll keep them as rentals. And I work with a few partners, and they actually saw this one first. And they just asked me to reach out to you and just ask you a few questions and see if it's a good fit for us to fix and flip. And if it is, you know, if you had a minute to answer a few questions, if it is a good fit, then they would have me give you an offer on this phone call at the end of the phone call. Is that cool?
Yep.
Cool. Well, I'm looking at it, you know, I was looking at it for a few minutes. It looks like a pretty nice house. You know, I mean, it looks like somebody's in it right now. Was this a primary residence for you? Is this a rental?
Yeah, it's a primary residence, so we're still working on packing up.
Okay. What's gotten you moving now?
Job opportunity out of the state.
Nice.
Yeah.
Doing what?
I do massage and my spouse is a pharmacy technician, so we both got really good job offers.
Your boss?
My spouse,
Oh, I thought you said boss. Sorry. That's nice. That's good though. So you're in the middle of packing. So how soon would you, if somebody was to, you know, make a good offer on it, how soon were you looking to sell?
I mean, by the end of the month would be nice.
Okay.
If possible. We are on move out date currently is the 26th.
Move out date is the 26th. Like that's what you have planned or?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Do you owe anything on this house?
We do still own, I think it's 59,500.
Okay. That's not bad. So you already have the house picked out and everything, so that's not in, you already got the house that you're gonna move to and everything? Or is that contingent upon this?
That's contingent on this.
Okay. Hmm, okay, and you wanna do it by the end of the month, okay. I mean, that's doable. So as far as the house, I mean, what is the neighborhood like? Cause I'm not too familiar with Jacksonville myself. I live in downtown Dallas. But we do buy around the Tyler area pretty often.
The neighborhood is a really nice neighborhood, like, I mean, nice and nice. It's definitely, middle class sort of thing, but,
Yeah.
quiet, very quiet neighborhood. It's a good mixture of some older folks and then a couple, um, younger families. I think, kind of from what I've gathered, talking to a few neighbors and whatnot, it seems like most of the older folks own their homes. And then there's quite a few houses that are basically the same floor plan as ours. And it seems like most of those are rentals. So it's about half and half is what it seems like as far as that goes.
Rentals and homeowners.
Yeah.
Okay, I wonder what the rent rate is in that area.
Yeah, I'm honestly not sure.
It's okay, I'll check. We actually have a team of underwriters that underwrites all our deals for us, like as we're working on them.
Nice.
Yep. So how long have you been living here?
12 years.
Okay. So it's been a little minute. Are you aware of sort of the major things such as roof, the foundation, the plumbing? Have you updated any of that at all?
So the roof is 2 years old. Put a new one on 2 years ago.
Nice. Okay.
Foundation is in good condition. It's concrete slab. Plumbing is in good condition. I don't know that we've updated anything in it, but it's been working perfectly fine. We haven't had a plumber come in or anything like that.
Okay. You said a slab foundation
Correct.
and no like unlevel or anything needs releveling or anything you think?
No.
Okay, sweet.
Yeah.
That's good. All right. That's good that you got the job opportunity too. A massage. So is that like you work for a company and they where it's a new job, like a new bit company?
Yeah, so I've been self-employed here in East Texas, and but this job is for a company that offers, the health benefits and 401k and all the fun stuff. So
All the fun stuff. Nice. Well, how was so you were kind of like a pretty much an entrepreneur at first.
yeah, well, I mean, I've been doing it for a while. So I worked for a few companies, and then I've been out on my own for about 2 years. And,
You'd rather just work for a company?
yeah, I don't like all the business keeping side of it.
Yeah, there's definitely a back end to it. A lot of people see the front end side of the entrepreneurship, but it's like, okay, they got to pay payroll, all their expenses.
Yeah, keep up with the, bookkeeping and the scheduling and all of that.
Yeah, it's not fun. Or I mean, you can make it fun. It all depends on what you like to do.
Yeah, we enjoy it. It's just, I'm also ready to have a little less of the responsibility again.
Correct. Correct. If it's a good company, and they treat you right, then absolutely go for it.
For sure.
I was gonna say, the roof, I know you said, okay, the roof is 2 years old, correct? Okay, I didn't see that in my notes. What year was the house built?
2001.
Okay. 2001. That's good. So you guys bought this when it was like first, well, No, that was 20 years ago.
Yeah, we're only the second owners though.
It's pretty good. So let's see, flooring, I mean, as far as like anything else in the house, does it have AC?
It does have central AC and heat. I think the air conditioner was replaced 7 years ago.
The AC was replaced 7 years ago? Okay. All right, but no issues with it or anything? It works perfectly fine? Okay. All right, that's good. The windows, they're good too. I mean, no, are they original?
Are original, yes. But they're in good condition, no cracks, nothing like that. They like between the windows and the insulation, the house stays at a relatively like steady temperature, even in the summer, which is nice.
Mm-hmm. Okay. All right. And you said, all right, so just to circle back again on as far as when everything needs to be done as far as like so you're packing, you're in the middle of packing, you want to close by the end of the month, and you're saying you don't need time after that to move out or anything? Okay, cool. Okay, and usually we close pretty quick, but with it being December, usually every time this year, it's always, usually if it gets pushed to like the third week of December, it just automatically gets pushed to next year.
Makes that work if that's what needs to happen.
Yeah, no, I was just saying, but yeah, I'd still shoot for, as soon as possible. Is there anyone else? So it's you and your husband that's on the title or spouse?
So this is where it gets complicated.
Okay.
It's my spouse's ex that's on the title.
Oh, damn. Just got complicated. 0 to 100 real quick.
Yeah, totally. But he's very on board with everything we're doing. He'll be the one signing the paperwork to like make the sale go through and all of that. We're all on the same page with it.
Is the note in his name or their name?
It is, but we've been paying the mortgage on it.
So you said it's your spouse's ex
Yeah,
and it's just him on the title?
correct. They had to rework the mortgage at one point and they only put his name on the title and not both of their names on the title.
Okay.
So basically, since they got divorced, she and I have been paying the mortgage, but haven't ever reworked the mortgage to put it in her name. Because reasons.
Okay. So she would have to be the one to sign off on all the documents and everything when you sell the house.
Yes, yeah. And that's totally fine. Like I said, we're all on the same page with it.
Wait, she or he?
The one on the title is he, it's Andrew.
Okay, Andrew. Okay, well, at least y'all or everybody's on cool terms. Everybody's cool. It gets ugly sometimes. I've been through a lot of cases,
Yeah.
especially with family.
Not this case here.
That's good. That's good. I love to hear that. Okay, so does Andrew have any say so in the price or anything?
He does not. I mean, we're kind of bouncing things off him, but ultimately it's between my wife and I what we sell it for, and he's just signing the paperwork, and then we're gonna give him like a little chunk of the money to
Really?
cover, like, the hassle basically of taking care of the paperwork and all that.
Okay. So you and what's your spouse's name?
Sarah.
Shara. Sarah. Okay. You and Sarah, y'all both came up with the 140 together, or how did you guys come up with the 140?
We did come up with that together. Basically kind of looked at you know, what the current Zillow estimate is, and I know those tend to be high, so I took the lower end of the spectrum, which was 160, and then deducted about what I kind of thought would be appropriate for the work that needs to be done, the new flooring and that sort of thing. And then, so we ended up at 140 with it.
Okay, I got you. If if we were to give you a number that you like, I mean, do you think that you would be able to make a decision today? Or like you would have to talk with Sarah, or how would that go?
I would need to discuss it with Sarah, but we could make a decision by today, the end of today for sure.
Okay, cool. All right. All right, well, so like, is there anything else about the house that I didn't ask that you think my underwriters would know or that we should know?
I don't think so. Like I said, the flooring does need replacing throughout the house.
Throughout the whole entire house?
Yeah, it's mostly carpet and there've been toddlers in the house and it's just a mess.
Oh yeah, I don't see it in the pictures. Well, okay, I see the carpet in one of the pictures.
Yeah, there's carpet mostly through the house. There is linoleum in the kitchen.
Oh, I see that. Wait, the kitchen is like half and half flooring.
So the kitchen, it's linoleum, paint, and then before they got divorced, Andrew tried putting down some of the like linoleum, like wood style linoleum
Uh-huh.
sticky stuff.
Uh,
I didn't get it quite applied correctly, so I've been slowly working on peeling that.
oh wow.
Yeah, it's been a whole thing.
Okay. Yeah, I'm sure that's a whole job.
Yeah. Lots of good on.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna, if you don't mind, so I could give you an offer on this phone call. Do you mind if I put you on a hold real quick and talk with my partner and my underwriters?
That's completely fine.
Okay, I'll only be 2 seconds. I'll be right back.
Alrighty.
All right, hold on.
How long you had that?
I called the same house.
Oh, you called the same house?
Yeah, so when it's a $52,000 mortgage, what do you how do you work with that?
Who's saying this?
Me, Jaden.
Oh, did you go through the whole script and put them on 2 holds?
Oh yeah, I did.
And what'd you offer them? Hello? Hello, Jaden,
How long you had them on the phone, Isaiah?
can y'all hear me?
Okay.
Yeah, can you hear me?
Yeah, I had him on the phone. It's been
Yeah, my bad.
15 minutes and it's been 16 minutes.
I think I offered them what was it, 70? Yeah, I believe it was
that's about-
70.
And what'd she say?
But it was she said no. She said no to me. But I feel like you gotta like talking a lot. I didn't even know a lot of that stuff. Like I gotta work my motivation a little bit more. I was going way too fast with the
You
script.
gotta work that magic.
But I feel like I feel like you can get her something good. But also, so when it's at 52,000, don't you have to like put that in perspective too?
I
Does
mean,
somebody have to pay that?
it's gonna come out of her purchase price.
So then what would her like what would it be? If you had to offer her 70 for like, you know, the basic.
If I gave her 70 and she owes 50, she would get 20.
Dang.
What? That's simple
Okay.
math.
I mean, yeah, I get that. I was just saying, like, dang, she's gonna be getting no money. She's gonna be.
I mean, she got her shit
I mean,
planned out. She got her shit
I
planned
will
out
ask
somehow.
her.
Otherwise, she
I
wouldn't
will
have
ask
posted it.
her how much is she looking to get walk away.
Yeah,
So,
I'm gonna ask her that. Y'all pay attention.
Yeah,
I just asked it.
I called her yesterday.
But I feel like if you ask that question, how much are you looking to walk away next? They get upset.
Well, we'll
It's
see what
like
happens.
some sellers,
No, but she told
be
me,
delusional. They want
she
to
told
move
me,
in and pay their mortgage, they wanna walk
What'd she
away.
tell you? Cause I'm about to take her off hold. Hold on. What'd she tell
she
you,
told,
Katie?
she told me, 120, or what did I say? What was I about to say to you? Oh, she told me somebody gave her an offer at 120, but now I was like, why haven't you closed with them yet? Not like, not rude like that, but I was like, basically along those lines, why haven't you closed with them yet? What did she say to me? She was just talking about, I don't know. She was just talking for, go ahead. You can do that. That's all I was.
I'm gonna take her off hold. What's her name? Who remembers?
Amanda,
Amanda? Amanda, Sarah,
yeah.
and Andrew. All right, everybody go on mute. Okay, Amanda. Okay, quick question. Do you know the age of the hot water heater? I know that's super random. They just wanted me to ask it.
It's 7 years old.
7. Okay. And the electrical, I'm assuming that's original from 2001
I believe so, yeah.
and no issues with that. And then the plumbing, that's city sewer and city water. Okay. Okay. And I confirmed there's no issues with the foundation. It's slab, the roof is new, AC is good. So, so we are looking to buy our next house. It's looking good. But you know, we are investors, like I said, so we do have to buy it at a reasonable price for us, that makes sense for us. But I want to make sure that you're taken care of too. So I mean, if we were to pay all cash, right? So we're not having to do any financing, so it'll be quick. Like I said, it could be quick this week, next week, whenever the title work comes back. If we can make it cash and we cover the closing costs for you, and we could even help facilitate a move, we really can. We've done that multiple times. I mean, how much would you say you and Sarah need to walk away with to be able to move into the new house and take care of Andrew and be good on your end?
50,000 over what we still owe.
50,000. So y'all all calculated like 50 grand is like, that's like, you need that.
Yes. That's enough for down payment, moving costs, and the money for Andrew.
Okay. Is that negotiable at all?
That's the lowest.
Okay.
I know that puts you in a whole position because I understand you guys gotta make a profit also, so.
Yeah. I got you. So just to be clear, if we were serious as a heart attack and we had all cash and we came in at 80,000, that'd be a deal breaker?
Yeah.
You wouldn't even entertain it at all? Okay. Now, I also have a question. I mean, it is a nice house. Yeah, it's right outside Tyler a little bit. How far is that? Like 30 minutes?
It takes me 30 minutes to drive into Tyler for work, yeah.
I mean, so the area is not too bad. I mean, so did you have a plan on what you would do if you didn't get the 50?
Basically, what we're doing is we've got a temporary living situation set up for when we move out. So we'll stay there. If we have to go the traditional way and put it up for sale with an agent and do it that way, we will. We just figured we would try it, do private sale first.
So you're already dead set on moving regardless of you're moving first, then selling the house. You're moving regardless. And so if you don't sell by December, you're still gonna try and sell a traditional route.
Yeah.
Okay, and you're gonna stand in a part, so yeah, you said it's contingent, so you're gonna be pretty much temporary living until you sell this, huh?
Exactly, yeah.
Okay. How far away is the job?
Washington,
Oh, Washington, DC
Washington State.
State? I'm geographically not smart, so,
Yeah.
but
Doesn't help that we have to Washington.
yeah, that's pretty far. Um, well, good luck on that. That's gonna be a drive, huh?
My goodness, yeah.
Jeez. Good luck on that though, but hopefully y'all just hire a moving company. They'll just meet you there after the road trip.
Yeah, we're gonna put things in storage till we have a house to put it in. We'll take just what we need for, living in an apartment. And then hire a moving company.
Okay. All right. Well, Amanda, what I can do, like I said, I said I'm gonna get you an offer on the phone. If you could hold on for one more set, I hate to put you on another hold. I usually don't do that. But I'm gonna see if we could come up to the 180K is a deal breaker, even if we cover all the closing costs and close quick to guarantee that you close like this month.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. All right, let me go see let me just talk to him for 2 seconds and see if so what would that be? 100?
110.
110. You owe, I thought you said you owe like 50 something.
59,000.
Oh, 59,000.
Yeah.
Okay, that'd be 110. Okay. All right. All right, let me talk to him really quick. I'll be right back, okay? All right, I'll be right back. Thank you, Amanda. All right. Okay. So this is what I'm gonna do. This is
What
what,
you think? You think this is a dead, no, go ahead.
damn. So you did right, Jaden. Did you put this in your CRM? Hello, Jaden? Can you hear me?
No, I didn't, because I thought the 52,000. I gotta go. You hear me?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, I hear you. I said no, I didn't, because I thought the 52,000 was a deal breaker. I really
Breaking up bad. Am I breaking up, y'all?
you heard me?
No.
No, it's mine. It's me.
No, that's not a deal breaker. This seems like a deal. I'm about to lock it up for, I'm about to give him 95. 95. I'm about to give him that.
Now that I know that though, that's yeah.
I'm about to give him 95, and I think 110 is pushing it. I mean, maybe 110 if I get him to take it off of Zillow. I'm gonna tell her 95. Did you give her a virtual withdrawal number already?
No, I didn't.
You did not?
Isaiah,
Huh?
you said no, but I was finna say, what about if you did it at 110 for innovation?
Yeah, probably, yeah.
Okay.
I want to see if I could do something with it first. The 95. All right, so I'm about to take her off hold. I'm about to give her the 95. All right, let's get it, y'all. Full offer right here. Amanda? Okay, all right. They're working on it. I got some good news. I think it's good news. Okay. I think it's good news. So they do have an offer for me, and it's really higher than what I honestly thought that they would come in at. But let me just give you the terms really quick. A little drum roll basically is so they said they buy it completely as is. Like I said, we are investors, so anything that you don't want to take with you on your move to Washington, right? You could leave in there and we'll take care of it. You don't got to clean it up. You don't got to move it. You don't got to trash it, nothing. You don't got to sweep anything. You don't have to make it clean for us. All right. We'll put a closing date for December the 20th of this month, right? Like I said, that's what we're going to shoot for. Hopefully it closes sooner. If not, we'll cross that bridge when it gets to it. But if title's clear and everything and they move fast, title usually only takes 7 sometimes to 10 business days. So I think the 20th is definitely doable. And we'd cover all the closing costs. So the number I give you minus that 59 is going to be a net number, straight to Hip National, straight to you and Sarah. Okay, here's the good news, or here's the important part. Okay, so every time that I call somebody and it gets approved and we have an offer, you know, we're buying about 3 to 5 houses a month. So we set this money aside. So we have the money, like we're qualified to give you this offer because we have it, cash. And we separated it for this property into a separate account. We just call it a virtual withdrawal account. That's what we call it internally. So the money's set aside, the number I'm about to give you, and they also have a reference code for the month. So basically, like, let me finish. So we set it aside in a separate account. It's our spent account, right? We call it our virtual withdrawal account. Every time we move something to that account, we have a number, a reference number, kind of. We call it a virtual withdrawal number to keep track of it. That way you could call me, or all I have to do is type in this virtual withdrawal number. I see all the notes that I took, everything that the underwriters wrote down, and it's linked directly to this cash. So it's like a string tied from this address to the money in the account. They just wanted me to give you that reference number. Does that make sense what I said? Okay. And let me know if I'm breaking up too. I know my service could be kind of spotty.
No worries, you've been pretty crystal clear so far. So.
Okay, sweet. Do you have a pen and a paper that you could write this down?
In hand.
Okay, cool. Okay, so the virtual withdrawal number, it starts off with a V and a W for virtual withdraw, VW, and then that's dash 15678.
Okay.
You can repeat that?
VW-15678.
Okay, perfect. Okay. Okay, the offer that they said that they could approve the property for is $95,000 cash.
Okay, so hold up. Are you saying that passed?
You said what?
Sorry.
Can you hear me?
Yes, sorry, I'm
95, the real deal.
95. You said that's after the mortgage?
Yes. So it's 95 minus the mortgage is what you would walk away with net. But so we would cover the closing costs. So we'd make sure that at the closing table, whatever the mortgage is the only thing that's taken out of the 95,000. So it'd be 95 net and then minus the mortgage. And that's the only thing that comes out of that 95.
Okay, I got you.
So go ahead. You said you don't think you're going to be able to do it? You don't think Sarah would be okay with it?
So, like, very lowest net we're willing to go. So before the mortgage being withdrawn and all of that is 105.
105. I mean, if you were to go with a, I mean, I could talk with them and I could see. I mean, if you were gonna list it on market, how much were you gonna list it for? Or you don't even know?
Well, at least 140. We're gonna talk to a realtor on Wednesday if we don't have kind of what we're looking for before then.
Tomorrow or in 2 days?
Yes.
So you'd go with a realtor, pay him the 3%, list it for 140. What is that? $4,200. That's not bad. That's 3%. I mean, plus the other 3%, so it's 8,000. I mean, we're right here. We're real. This is like, I mean, if you have a buyer in front of you, I could, because I don't want to miss the opportunity, I think we're like really, really close to making something happen. Let me speak with my partner one more time. His name is Vince, by the way. But let me talk with Vince. 105. So if we came in at 105, if I could get me and Vince to agree to that, and we'd cover the closing costs, you and Sarah would be ready to go and make a decision? Okay. Is Sarah at work right now? Okay. About what time do you think she gets off work? 4. So if I call you at 5, you think we could all get on a 3-way or we could all get on the phone? Okay. Let me talk with Vince really quick. I swear I did not want to put you on 3 holds. That was not my intentions. I hate putting people on holds. But all right, let me see. You said what?
Appreciate that you don't have the weird hold music.
Oh, the hold music. Hey, sometimes I like the hold music. Sometimes they have the radio on there.
I've never heard that one.
But all right, let me talk with Vince like for 2 seconds and I'll be right back and I'll see what we can do.
Okay.
All right, hold on. You don't hear me?
Yeah.
All right, it's been 36 minutes.
Sounds like it's a deal.
Yeah. I was looking at the master at work. The master live contract right here, but I have to wait till 4 for Sarah to get home. All right, so we're gonna say as long as, let's see.
Oh yeah, that's a solid deal right there.
Wait, what was I gonna look at? I was gonna look at the pictures, I think. So
What do you? Let me ask. What do you have your after repair value at?
Like 150, probably 170.
170. Well, I see some comps in that area for 190,
it's
and
like
then
2 something.
there's another one.
Wait, mine's a 3.2. Yeah, ARV is like 2. Oh, that's 2022. I forgot.
Yeah, I have
Ooh, that's
this
not
one
good.
on 208 Park Lane. This one only less than a mile, and it has a smaller lot, and it's all.
Look, when you're looking at comps, I don't go all over the place. These are my only comps right here. This is the only place I'm looking at comps right here.
Mhm.
Yeah, the one I'm looking at is just right down the street right there. It's not,
It's in the
it's
circle?
not that far. Mm-hmm.
4-2, 158, that's not good.
Yeah, you have 197, like 2 houses to the left.
281, that's good though. There's a fix and flip
No,
right here.
196, sorry. And it's a 2001 smaller lot. And
I don't know what you're looking at.
just had,
There's nothing that
let me
shows
see if I
here.
can show you. Mm-mm. Let me see if I can show you right here. Hold on.
Definitely a deal though. It
Yeah, it
should.
is a deal. It is a deal for sure.
You said you was gonna tell her though, Isaiah?
Yeah, I wanted to tell you something. Hold up. Man, this shit don't matter, but I'm gonna type it in anyway.
But I have this one right here. I don't know if you guys see this one. Oh,
All right, hold on. I'm just about to take her off hold.
okay.
So the flooring, the plumbing, okay. Okay, Amanda.
Yeah.
All right, we could do business together. Totally believe that we could do business together. So the main thing that would concern us or that we're worried about is as far as like the $10,000 difference is the flooring damage and how extensive it is, and any unseen damages such as, or any unseen maybe things that need to be fixed up, such as maybe the AC or the foundation. So that's really the $10,000 difference. So we're saying that there's a potential for us to still make money at 105, as long as all those things are in check and it's not any worse than what you explained it to be. So we could do 105, we could keep all the same terms that we said, close on the 20th. It's gonna be contingent upon though, us doing that walkthrough and coming to, just really just bring a general contractor and give us a quote. If you're willing to give us that, just give us that contingency, like let us just bring a contractor over there. And if he says, you know, the foundation and the plumbing and the AC don't need to be repaired, then we could make 105 work on our end. It's not that big of a difference to where we would let it go.
Okay. Okay. I'm pretty sure we'd be comfortable with that.
Okay, sweet, sweet. So this is what we could do. I know that you said Sarah gets off at 4. I could call you at 5. Me and my underwriters, we could package everything up on our end, make sure that everything's nice and neat and confirm all the numbers on our end, and we'll have a purchase agreement written up. It's super, super simple. It's a 2-pager, so it's in 3rd grade English, so people like me can understand. You know, I'm not the smartest person, so I like having things in crayon English, you know. So we'll send that over, we'll put our signatures on that, and then we'll get it over to the title company first thing tomorrow morning. And then I'll send you all of their information as well. I could send you that when we get on the phone later today at 5. Mutual Title, they're based out of Plano, Texas. If that's cool with you, unless you had a preference. Okay, cool. All right, cool. So yeah, so I'm gonna call you at 5 and I'm gonna have the purchase agreement up and ready, and then I'll talk to you and Sarah.
Sorry.
It's Isaiah Melanson.
I couldn't remember if it was Isaiah or Isaac.
Isaiah. Sweet. So yeah, just text. Yeah, text Sarah, tell her the good news. And then I'll talk to you at 5.
Thank you.
All right. Oh, really quick, before I forget. Oh, so it has to be, I remember it has to be Andrew who signs everything.
Yes.
So we would have to get him on the phone to sign it, really.
Okay, we should be able to do that. I'll text him and double check, but he's typically home by 4:30, and so he should be able to be available by 5 for a call.
Yeah, let me try to write down the number. I mean, write down the how do you spell Andrew's name? I mean, yeah, so it's Andrew and then the last name.
Dyke.
D as in dog. Andrew Dykes. Do you know a good email for him?
I have his.
Well, what's a good email for you?
Okay, email for me would be aunt of many. That's AUN as in Nancy, TOF as in frog, MANY 95 at Gmail.
Okay. And how do you spell your I mean, just to have it, yeah. So Amanda, like Amanda Bynes.
Yep. And then Pendergast is PENDERGAST.
Okay. All right, cool. So I'll call you at 5 p.m. You think you could call Andrew and let him know? And do you want me to call Andrew?
I can call him, that's fine.
Okay, cool. All right. Yeah, so just call Andrew, let him know, and then I guess all 4 of us could get on the phone at 5. You think that's possible?
Believe so. Can I text this number?
Yes, this is my cell phone.
Okay, perfect. I'll talk to Andrew and confirm with you.
Okay, sweet. Awesome. All right, Amanda. Let's do it. I'm excited.
Appreciate you guys. Isaiah.
Isaiah, yeah, absolutely. I'm excited. Let's do it. I'm gonna talk to you at 5, okay? All right. Bye. Hold on.
Let's go, let's go.
I had to like stop sharing my screen with Zoom because I didn't want YouTube to have this lady's information. But I mean they see it. I mean it's up here. Fuck it. Yeah, I mean it's up. She put her information on the internet, so.
Okay.
But so I'll call that one at 5. That's an offer. And the
I
condo.
just noticed how you would say. My bad, go ahead.
No, I wasn't saying nothing.
No, I was just about to say, I was noticing how you were saying I'm excited and everything like that. So I'm just picking up on how the enthusiasm is not in just the tonalities, but it's also like actually saying the words excited, I'm enthused, I'm enthused. Let's do it. He knows that type of stuff.
Well, yeah, I mean, I do that because, well, we're about to go on a ride. Fuck, they were going on a ride the second they answered the phone. They just didn't know it yet. But now they know they're about to go on a ride. And I'm about to be like, I'm letting them know, like, hey, let's go through this together. It's a journey. I got this. You could trust me. I'm the professional on my Andy Elliott shit.
All right.
Hey, Isaiah, let me ask you this. So you guys have the prepare value of 150, 180. What's the after prepare value on your end?
After repair value probably could be like 250 is what I was looking at, I think, if I'm not tripping. But
250?
I
Yeah.
believe so. I think some good, some
I like
bad.
how I like how when you were telling her about the 105 offer, you pulled back on it. Like you wasn't just like, yeah, we could do it at 105. Like you pulled back. You were like, we could do it at 105 only if you meet these requirements, and you know what I mean. I really like that because when an amateur would have been like, yeah, we could do it at 105. Let's lock it up. Let's lock it up right now. But you pulled it back to make sure that you didn't sell yourself short, because then she would have probably been like, nah, actually, nah, I want 115 now. You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
No, I like that, I like that, because yeah, I did position myself to say that. Now that I said that, now I have way more leverage. I have way
Right.
more leverage now. The expectations are set. She knows there's a contingency in there. She knows straight up, and I made it extra clear. So now, yeah, I just set myself up for the win. Or even if I set myself up for the win, no matter what. So if let's say I get it under contract, and worst case scenario, my buyers are not coming up. Let's say my buyers are coming at like 100 or whatever, or 90. I'm setting myself up to where, okay, if I have to cancel, it's not a big deal. Yeah, it's not a big deal. I already
Yeah.
set that expectation. But also, whenever it's canceled, like I don't give them like that's the only option. When it's time to cancel, that means it's time to novate. It's time to list it on the MLS. That's what that means. That's exactly what that shit means. So yeah, it's a win no matter what. So when I come back, let's say I don't sell it or whatever, I come back, I tell them, look, this is why it didn't, these reports, this is why the numbers, but it's okay. I know you said you need to get to that other place in Washington. I know you said you need to get to Washington with Sarah soon. You're going to move there anyway. So I still want to get this house sold for you. And you did tell me that, if it didn't sell by a certain time, you're going to list it with an agent anyway. If you want, I can help with the listing. I could market it out too. So I would say it different. I would say, I could help with listing it, but also I need to have a word track because I know what I want to say. But
Yeah.
I'm gonna say
I have a word.
yeah, I need to write it down. So I'm gonna say this isn't a deal for me. This isn't, like, we can't come at that price just based off the simple numbers and having our contractor. We need it at 90. And I would try to make that work first. I would really try to make that work first. But if not, I'd be like, all right, well, look, I would say all what I said about, I know you want to do it, so I'm willing to work with you. I have helped people in this situation before, and I've helped them get their house sold. So I could actually list the house for you on the MLS without you having to go through a realtor, and do all that and sign a contract with them that binds you for 90 days and all this. We will keep the same agreement. You just need to sign this little paragraph saying that you're giving me permission to list it. Okay. On top of that, I have a list of clients who buy houses from me, seller finance, right? So usually when I would buy a house like this, the only way I would pay more is if I had a in buyer in line from my client list who's looking to buy a house from me, and I already had them lined up. I had that whole thing streamlined. If that was the case, then yes, I'd buy it at 105. But if that's the case, I'd still have to market it to my network. And I think that I could get you the 105. It sounds complicated.
Man,
I ain't gonna lie,
I-
son. I'm not fucking.
What if they say, what if you did have to let them know, like, hey, we can't do it at the 105 or whatever. It's because your buyers, they coming back at 90 or 87 or whatever. And what if she be like, well, you told me that as long as the walkthrough was good, then it was good.
Well, it depends. It depends on what we're talking about now, because now we're at a different stage, right? Now, when next week comes
Right.
around and it's the end of my inspection, that's when I tell her, okay, the inspection didn't pass for these reasons. And if I novate it and then I tell her about the buyers and then they come back and the buyers are saying less, then I would tell her, okay, the buyers are saying less. Does that make sense what I just said?
Yeah, but
Right.
You already set the expectation for that, so that, I mean, that's wholesaling. All the deals I close, sometimes same thing. I have to tell the seller like, hey, for something this, that, you know, I closed the deal with the foundation was an issue, and I didn't know until the buyer walked through the property, which was so crazy. You know, things happen, and I like how Isaiah set the expectation with the seller. So it was great doing that.
Yeah, if y'all get better at explaining you guys selves. So really that just comes down to knowledge. If you guys just up your knowledge in your spare time, either before bed or early in the morning when it's too early to call people, practice what you're talking about. Like practice learning, knowing what you're talking about. Like that's what I did. Study words. What do words mean? What does this mean? How does that work? Figure that shit out. Like early in the morning before you call anybody, or late at night when it's too late to call people. Don't do it during your working hours. Don't be a fucking beginner. I need to come up with a word for it because I keep referencing. Like every time I'm talking to y'all, because I specialize in working with beginner wholesalers, I need to have a word for it. A word for the stereotypical beginner wholesaler who quits halfway and needs to know everything before they take the first step. But yeah, don't do that. So during your working hours, only call people. That's it. You have nothing better to do than that's the one income producing activity. But early in the morning or late at night, I would like study a lot. Study your word track, study your script, study what things mean, study terminology, comp properties, get better at comping properties. Don't waste your time during the day comping properties. You comp during the busy work hours, like early in the morning when you do busy work or whatever.
I ain't gonna lie, man. I stopped even running comps until I get on the phone with them and put them on the first hold.
Yeah, you don't need
Yeah,
to
that's a
run
good way.
Isaiah,
Yeah.
the agreement for the renovation, which one is it?
It's
You
just the
say-
normal, it's just the normal contract. You just add 2 paragraphs in there.
It's like the one we have, the one we always use.
Yeah, but with 2 extra pieces in it.
Yeah, didn't I send it to you, Kim? Can you share it with George?
I send it to him.
Yeah, please, for the renovation, because I have a property right now.
Alright.
It's not to the stress.
Yeah, just list it for him.
I'll look at it, I think tomorrow, today.
Yeah, that'd be good.
Bro, Isaiah, I have 2 more questions, bro. And these might be stupid questions, bro, but I haven't been in wholesaling for a while, so
No such thing
so
as
if
a
somebody
stupid
does,
question. No such thing as a stupid question.
I appreciate it. If oh shoot, if a seller is asking for
That's a stupid question. I'm just kidding.
if a seller's asking for a what's it called, like a down payment, or what's it called?
Yeah, earnest money deposit.
Earnest money.
Yes, EMD. What do you do in that scenario?
I tell them, all right, go find their EMD somewhere else. I don't deal with those people.
Okay, you don't deal with them, good. And then the virtual withdrawal number, like, is that real or is just for show? Like,
It's a real sales tactic.
okay, it's a sales
Yeah.
tag. Okay, cool.
Eric Climbs used that. No.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know I got that
I
from
love that guy.
You know I got that from Eric, right, Mac?
That shit works, bro.
Yeah, I know you got it from Eric, but I just didn't know if like the funds were really there somehow, like if there was a way to like finesse it, like, you know what I mean? Like, so
Yeah, some beginners have a issue with that. I think all beginners in every business model, you have to get over that moral hump. You have to get over that moral dilemma of like feeling like you're lying or feeling like you're not doing something good or feeling, you got to get over it and frame it in the way in your mind to where I don't feel like I'm lying. I don't feel like I'm doing anything wrong. I'm helping this lady. Literally, I'm helping her.
yeah, you
Can
are.
I tell you a perspective that changed my frame? I used to struggle with the same thing. Oh, I'm reading a script. I feel fake type of thing. Oh, it's a lie. I don't got no virtual job account. everything in every show, everything in life is acting, bro. If you think about your favorite show, your favorite TV show, your favorite movie, everybody reads a script. You even in business, you got a business plan. That's a script. Even in acting, you got a script that you gotta follow. Everything in
Yeah.
life, you gotta follow a script. And if you don't have a script, you don't have a plan for your life, you're not going nowhere.
That's
My
true.
dad used to always tell me, know what you want, or somebody else will tell you what you want. So write it down, bro. That script. Yeah, this is what I want.
Man,
This is what I do.
that's-
You nothing. You only get it like people want to get lied to, bro. I teach boxing, like I help my dad at sometimes sometimes like some kids, bro, like us sorry, you suck. But I won't be like that. I'll be like, no, you good, you doing good. Because if you go and tell them you suck, bro, the person gonna come. Like you don't get mad because you lied to a person that wants to be lied to. Most of these sellers, bro, they going through a stress like situation,
yeah.
want to get lied to, bro. If you tell them the
Mhm.
truth, bro, like sometimes, okay, you go like, I'm offering 100K, you owe 50K mortgage. You gonna walk away with 50K. If I tell them that, they gonna get upset, bro. But if I tell you, oh, I'm offering 100K, and after the title company does their due diligence and all that paperwork, they end up walking away with 50K because of the mortgage. Like some of these sellers, you gotta lie to them, bro. They want to get lied to.
I don't know, I wasn't
Because everything in
tracking.
life is scripted, bro.
But yeah, sticking, learning the script is very important. That's the step one of wholesaling. Get good at the script. Get good. Well, that's just sales in general. Where's old dudes at? That was here. They had Dan's partner
Dan had
though.
to go do something.
No, Dan's right here. Dan's partner. Wait, is Dan the white guy or no?
Yeah, Dan's the white guy. Yeah, that's my partner.
Okay, yeah, your partner. Oh, but he left.
Yeah,
He's here, but he left.
he had to go talk to someone real quick
Okay.
or something.
All right. Hope y'all got some value out of this. Make sure to hit the like button, comment, subscribe. I'm dropping weekly videos about wholesaling real estate. I'm just joking. But for real, no, actually, I'm actually still recording for YouTube. But yeah, good meeting. That was a good meeting. That was good. You guys got to see a phone call and everything and dissect it and everything and see some of the nuances of the sales I use. It's just a matter of repetition, Max. Okay, if you want to get a wholesale deal, bro, you just got to call people and fuck up enough times and just keep fucking up forward. Just fuck up forward, bro. That's really it. There's no secret to it. You know, Maddie right now, she's a realtor, right? A lot of people come to me, they're realtors. Actually, right after I got off the phone with Maddie, I had a phone call with another realtor. He was 33 years old, kids. A lot of realtors, they want to get into wholesaling. But
Right.
it's kind of funny. It's kind of funny when they come to me, like the realtors come to me to like try to get me to teach them. I'm like, you already know everything. You've been doing this shit longer than me. Like, but it's really just, it's nothing special. It's no secret. I feel like some realtors just need to see it happen first, and then they're like, oh, I could do that. I feel like if they just seen it happen, they'd be like, oh, that's it. I swear, it's like wholesaling is nothing. Like, you don't need to be smart, nothing. You just have to be good at sales and just know the pieces
Yeah.
of paper. Just know what pieces of paper to use.
No
But,
problem.
but all right.
George, I sent you that whoop.
Okay, thank you, bro.
All right, y'all. I'm gonna let y'all go. Maddie, I'll call you on Discord when I get off.
Oh, Maddie, you a realtor, Maddie?
Maddie lives in Dallas, son.
Yes,
Yeah. All right. So
Dallas?
we could definitely do business.
You from Dallas?
yeah, I'm
I
in
get in
FW Metroplex. If you guys need assistance on the MLS or something, I can help. Here, I'll share my email.
Yeah,
But you guys are doing a really good job. But to be honest, I'm glad to join this team, can I say?
sure.
But yeah,
Network.
here I am. Let's get it. I gotta keep learning. You never stop learning.
Right.
But
right.
good luck, guys, and yeah, I'll share my email just in case you guys need me for anything. I'm here.
Oh, yeah. All right, y'all. I'm gonna see y'all later. Y'all can connect with each other, do whatever y'all want in the student chat, wherever. Peace. Yes, sir. Make sure to hit the like button, comment, and subscribe because I'm dropping weekly videos about wholesale real estate, self-improvement, and just life in general. Okay. You know the deal. Trying to get 100K subs. Let's get it. Stay motivated.